What's up, street beefs? Okay. What I'm trying to do, me and my boy Richie. That's my boy Richie. We're not gonna take, well, what we're trying to do is we're trying to make street beefs over here, but a different name. So it's not considered copyright or any of that shit, but we kind of want them linked, somewhat. But, hell, we're trying to get a bunch of fighters or boxers or some shit so we can get more videos. But like I told Mighty Mouse, ain't nobody in Jacksonville, Alabama wanting to fucking fight people or even spar. He's the first person that I've actually had spar with me consistently, So for that, I give him props. But no, we're gonna try to pretty much make either street beefs in the little organization that we're trying to make tied in somewhere, or some shit like that. We're both sponsoring each other or some shit, I don't know. But what we're gonna call it is called what? What, you wanna go with Fight Nation? Fight Nation it is. That's what it's gonna be called. I'm gonna have my old lady do all the other shit because I don't know how to do that on the computer. She's gonna have to do that shit. Me personally, I'm not a computer whiz, so no. I might break the computer and my old lady come home and kick my damn ass. No. No. Richie knows my old lady. She'll beat my ass if I break the damn computer.
Me, I just laugh at the shit, bro.
He'll laugh. You'll hear him go, cover up, Ryan, cover up. Doot, doot, up. Stop, bitch. Call me a bitch for it.
Speak and move.
But we're gonna try to link up with y'all or some shit if Scarface allows it. If not, we're gonna do our thing, hopefully Scarface allows us to link up, shit like that, where they air some of our shit and we air some of their shit, or vice versa. It doesn't really matter. I'm not looking into this to make money or any of that shit. My purpose is to make sure these dumbass kids, instead of picking up a gun because somebody slapped the shit out of them, they go and confront that person with their hands instead of a fucking gun. It's like I told a lot of people, it's easy to pull a trigger. I've shot a gun. It's very easy, okay? All right? Very fucking easy. Anybody who accidentally shoots themselves, fucking stupid, okay? That's just me. But I want it to be where the kid actually, instead of fucking going to jail for the rest of their life for shooting somebody because they fucking slapped them, they only go to jail for a couple months for aggravated assault or some shit like that, Couple months or your whole life. You see what I'm saying? That's a big deal right there, my personal opinion. But Chris, hit me back up. Shoot a video or some shit, link me in it if you think that's a good idea, because what I want is I want it to go worldwide. See what I'm saying? Where right now and where you're at, it's popping. It's, you got decent people actually willing to show up and put the work in and all this other shit. We ain't got that down here, So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make it where it pops up here too, So it's like boxing becomes the fucking thing again, or MMA. I don't give a fuck. Me personally, I'm only doing boxing. I don't want to do MMA. I get too into it. I'll break somebody's fucking arm. I don't even care. That's why I try to do boxing. You got any input? You gonna be you gonna end up being my co-person.
Shit, that's all I can say.
He gonna end up being my co-person. So any decisions that's actually made is gonna end up going through me and him. Just like the way it's gonna go, I gotta know if you're either doing MMA or boxing, okay? If it's MMA, it's gonna be outside. Okay, all right. Not having that shit in my house unless if you're sparring and it's either a light or medium spar and I'm there. Okay, all right. Sorry, I'm not having people fuck up my house. It's my house. Period. But needless to say, I also would need to know your weight and your height. Okay, and the way that I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna put you up against someone that I think will be a good match. Now, I'm not going to say, the person's going to end up whooping your ass or you're going to end up whooping that other person's ass. I'm just going to put the fight together and whatever happens, happens. Okay. That's it. Now, certain weight classes, in my personal opinion, that I'm going to be watching out for is heavyweights. Okay. Because pretty much heavyweights, they hit harder, they fucking fall harder. I'm not going to have too many heavyweights, but if I do have a couple heavyweights, I'm fine with that too. Everybody likes heavyweights. But me, I'm actually wanting people to actually, instead of going like 3 rounds or 4 rounds, I'm wanting them to have the cardio to fucking go at it. You see what I'm saying? Where they're going to have to dig deep to actually get that W, or even if they get that L, they're still going to have to dig deep and come back. I want people to, the way I want it is I want people, even if they take an L, and if it's okay with that person, it's okay with me if they want a rematch. Okay. I'm fine with that. I ain't got no fucking problem with that. Okay. But that's not just going to be a rematch. No, if you don't win against the dude the second time, rematch is cut off at that point. He don't whoop your ass 2-0. See what I'm saying? 2-0. Now if you win, then we'll do a trilogy. Okay. All right. Which means y'all take some time off, train, spar, do what you do, and you come back. Okay. Now, I'm not too sure how other people do their shit, so I'm wanting to link up with Face to see how he runs his shit, so I can see where I need to run my shit and how I need to run my shit. Me and my partner right here. So that's just off the business aspect of it. You see what I'm saying? But no, we're trying to make boxing popping in Alabama. Okay, anybody from Gadsden that has a car, I live in Jacksonville. The only reason why I ain't out there doing shit right now is because I got a blown head gasket. I can't go nowhere. Okay, all right. But anybody from Gadsden area, Anniston, any place from Alabama that actually enjoys an actual competition and sparring and boxing or MMA or some shit, I'm all down for it. Okay. Now, when I get my car running and shit, that's a different story. I'll be able to, come get a few fighters. But as of right now, I can't do that. I have no problem if I got a running car to go get someone if they want to fight somebody with the gloves and mouthpieces and whatnot. I ain't got a fucking problem with that. Okay. It's just I ain't got means of transportation right now. But needless to say, y'all hit us up. We're gonna try to entwine Street Beefs with Fight Nation. Okay. All right. That's what I want. I want it to be as worldwide as it can possibly go. Okay. All right. Street Beefs, Mighty Mouse, hit me up.